Happy New Year, everybody. It is officially 2026, and unfortunately, as you can maybe hear in my voice, I am a little bit under the weather. But that's okay, because today we are doing a fun and quick video of my 2026 Dandy's World predictions. These are the things that I think are gonna be coming to this game in 2026. 2025 was a fantastic year for Dandy's World. We got a lot of new amazing things, and 2026, I think, is gonna be even better. So leave a like on the video and comment down below any predictions that you might have or want to have for the game in 2026. All right, let's see. Prediction number 1 is MicroGuardian will upload a video predicting 2026 Dandy's World updates. Man, I'm good at this. Okay, first real prediction is I think we are gonna be getting another lethal toon in Dandy's World. Current lethals in the game are Sir Dandicus, and we got Sir Dial over here. Dial came in 2025, and Dandy came when the game released. So what was that, like 2023? 2024. So I think we are definitely gonna get another one in 2026. I'm just really curious to see what kind of lethal it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's one that's even harder than Dandy and even harder than Dial. And maybe, just maybe, although this probably is not gonna happen, maybe make it unlockable, question mark? An actual playable lethal toon, that would be so cool. But yeah, probably not. Next prediction, we are finally going to be able to play as the toon handlers in roleplay mode. This is something that Quell has talked about the possibility of doing in the past, and that's making some way to actually play as the toon handlers in the roleplay mode. And I think this year is the year that we are actually going to be able to do it, which will just, I guess, make role playing a little bit more dynamic, because, you know, there's toon to toon relationships, but then there's also toon to toon handler relationships too. Lots of stories could be made. The next prediction I have is I think we're gonna get a small Valentine's event this year. And I think it's gonna be similar to the Care Bear event, where we have a small little booth right here where it has quests that we can get skins and stickers and whatever else Quell decides to add to it. Maybe we get a full-blown Valentine's event this year with new tunes and stuff, but I just don't think so. And speaking of events, my next prediction is I think for this year's Easter, Halloween, and Christmas updates, I think we're actually gonna get new tunes. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think this year's Christmas event missed out on a lot of potential players because they did not add new tunes to the event. And I think Quell and company realizes this, and I think they're gonna change that for the Easter, Halloween, and Christmas event for next year. At least one new tune, Quell, please. Next up is something that Quell has said is coming to this game for a very long time, and I'm including it in this video so that hopefully somebody from the team sees this and adds it to the game, and that is the ability to gift game passes. There's even a screenshot on the Dandy's World wiki of somebody asking Quell, "Hi, sorry to bother. I was just wondering if gifting game pass thing will be in the next update." And she said, "I was unsure on that answer, but if not this update release, then soon." And this message comes from all the way back on June 27th. So I don't know what her definition of soon is, but please have it actually be soon. You guys have no idea how many ideas I have for this once it finally comes out. So please, 2026, be our year. All right, next prediction is I think that in 2026, we are going to be able to ride the train. With the introduction of Dial into the game, the train has become a bigger part of this game than it ever was before. So I think that this year, in 2026, we're gonna be able to ride it in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's on a new map that comes out where we have to ride it to get from point A to point B, or something similar. I don't know, but I think it's coming. Now, switching over to some lore predictions, I think we are gonna learn this year what the malfunction incident was. If you remember in the city newspaper, it says Garden View Educational Center is to shut its doors on 6/29 due to recent allegations and lack of safety regulations. Little has been revealed following the case of the malfunction incident. When one of the creators, known as Arthur Walton, was questioned on the matter, he chose to remain silent. So I think this year, throughout the lore, we are going to learn what that malfunction incident was. Hopefully, at least, because I'm dying to know. And speaking of this newspaper, the photo that they used for this actually is from the Garden View Park. It's not just the Garden View Center, it's the Garden View Park. The facility that we're in is called the Garden View Educational Center and Museum. So I predict that we will be able to see more of Garden View Park in 2026. We already know that Dial has, because he's the only toon that's been allowed to go outside of this place. So I think we're gonna join him, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. And then I have some obvious predictions, like I think we're gonna get new maps, new basic tunes, new machine types, new floor events. I'm sure we'll probably probably get a new skin or two, right? But then my last two predictions is one, I think we're gonna get a new non-event main tune. This is something that Quell has said a long time ago that isn't gonna happen, but I think she's gonna change her mind, and we're gonna get another main that's not from an event, but it's an actual canon real main that was hiding somewhere in a closet maybe. And then lastly, the last prediction for 2026 Dandy's World that I have right now is we're gonna get a new stat category. Currently we have health, skill check, movement speed, stamina, stealth, and extraction speed. I don't know why, but I think we're gonna get another one for some reason at some point this year. Maybe to go along with a new type of machine that helps complete that a little bit more, or some kind of new map or some kind of new tune thing entirely, but I think we're gonna get a new one. Well, like I said, make sure to put your own predictions for Dandy's World in 2026 down in the comment section below, and then at the end of the year, we can go through everybody's predictions and see if any of us were right. Maybe everything I said will happen, or maybe nothing. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like rating down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you want to see more content from me, go and check out that video that Shelly is looking at right there. I am gonna go rest my vocal cords, drink a lot of tea, and edit this video. So I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video.